Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me tell you something you already know.
Ready your breakfast and eat hearty. But tonight, we dine in hell!
And here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello there, my name is Anthony Payton and I want to officially welcome you to Perpetual Calling. Our purpose is to be a guide to those who are wanting more in life, those people who want more love, passion and fulfillment in life, especially in the area of relationships. So everything you hear, you'll be able to utilise to create a better life for yourself and those around you. And if you like what you hear, we are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, we have our website perpetualcalling.com, so just go over, check us out, like our pages, follow us, check out our blogs, and we can't wait to help you create the life you've always wanted. And today we are covering values. We all live our lives through a set of values. Yet most people don't sit down and think about what their actual values are, and they wonder why they aren't truly fulfilled in life. The reason is they aren't living life true to their values. If you find yourself without a sense of achievement or feeling out of control, or your actions aren't in alignment with what you want to do, basically you aren't in alignment with your values. So values are those things that really matter to you. Essentially, these are the ideas, beliefs that are most important to you in life. The reason people have disagreements is because they both have different sets of values. So you've probably come across people who feel like you've known them a very long time. It's because they have similar set of values to you. Therefore, if we have a good understanding of our top values and an understanding that others have a different set of values, this makes for a better understanding of each other. And one of the turning points in anyone's life is the day in which you decide to own your own set of values and live by them, day in and day out. So I'm not sure if you've heard of this. It's called Maslow's development period. So this is when our values are developed and changed. So from the ages of 0 to 7, we call this the imprint period. Everything during this period of time is directly imprinted into our unconscious mind and will stay with us for life. These things include everything we hear, see or do. And unless we choose to change our limiting beliefs that don't serve us, what we come across in this imprint period can impact us throughout our entire life. And the next period is the modelling period. This is from the ages of 7 to 14, and this is where we model our behaviour, or we reject behaviours from previous models. This is where we start having our heroes, or people who we idolise. And even now you might be able to think back and think back of who you idolise or who your heroes were, and maybe they still are your heroes. And so the next period is the socialisation period. This is from 14 to 21 years of age. This is where the critical factor is fully formed. Have you ever known someone of this age who thinks they know it all? Well, it's because of this period. This is where we start to completely reject external information, and the reason it is here is for protection as we start to figure out the world. So, the origin of value. So what do we base and create our values from? These include family, friends, church or religion, school, geography, basically where we live, our location, and the media. What we see on TV, listen to the radio. They can impact our values. And our values also differ in the different areas of life, say from relationships to career to health to business. All these values are different in each area. So, do you know what your relationship values are? Are you living your life according to those set of values? So, you might be, you might not be. So, unless you've actually sat down and thought about your values and learnt values and written them down, then you may not be living toward your values. You might be going out and wanting a certain relationship, but you're actually living a different relationship. You might be struggling might be challenges, and therefore it's most probably according to your values. You're not living by your values. So I'm just going to give you Perpetual Calling's top 3 values. So our top 3 values are 1, contribution, making a difference to the world, making a difference to a person, whether through one-on-one coaching or group coaching or our blogs or podcasts like this one that you're listening to. Our second one is innovation. We're constantly thinking of new ways to create success for our clients in whatever endeavour they are after. And our third one is success. So as long as we create success for others, we in turn will be successful. If you'd like to know our top 9 values for Perpetual Calling, it is love, fulfillment, passion, growth, connection, vitality, success, contribution, and innovation. So creating your values. How do you create your values? So what we do is you can just go through a list of values, and I'll give you a few examples. So here's some examples of values you could go through to choose what you want in a relationship, your top values. So examples are accepting, adventure, committed, abundant, faithful, friendly, intimacy, lovable, passionate, romantic, sincere, accomplished, appreciated, communicate, accepted, feminine, genuine, joy, loving, pleased, satisfaction, spiritual, achievement, attractive, confident, easygoing, focused, giving, kind, loyal, positive, security, successful, affectionate, beautiful, courageous, exciting, forgiving, integrity, leader, masculine, religious, sensitive, and support. So just say you've got a list like that of values. So you just go through the list of values and choose your top 10. And then you want to prioritize those top 10 that you choose. So just go through them and mark out what you think is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, all the way to 10. And then you select your top 3, and then you define what the top 3 mean to you. And just put them to memory. Just memorize them, so your top 3 values. So obviously, our top 3 values for Perpetual Calling is contribution, innovation, and success. So as long as we've got those 3 at the top of our mind with whatever we're doing, then we'll have a business that really strives and the way we want it. And so the top 3 will act as a decision-making blueprint. And once you have these, you will notice anything else that needs removing from your life if they aren't in line with your values. And you'll also notice anything that needs to be added to reflect these values. And once you know your top 10 values, as long as you live by these values, when you're looking for a relationship, for example, you'll absolutely find the perfect relationship you're looking for. And if you are currently in a relationship and you and your partner can go through a list like this, choose your top 10 values together, and in doing this, you'll not only have a set of values you both can live your relationship by, your relationship, no doubt, will unfold into something unlike you've ever experienced before. So this is just a short little podcast about values, about the Massey's development period and how our values are created, and how each area of our life has different values and the way you can choose your values. And what I do is, once I choose my values, I stick them on a wall so I can see them. Like right now, I'm looking at my wall and I can see my top life values. So I've got health and vitality, growth and contribution, and success, wealth and success. And I also got my business values under that. And so I'm seeing those every day, and as long as I'm living by them, then I have a great life and I will achieve everything I want to achieve. So my wish for you is to live life full of love, passion and fulfillment, to go after all your dreams, goals and desires, and for you to leave a legacy, as there's no better time than right now to go and create the life of your dreams. This is Anthony Payton from Perpetual Calling, telling you to free your inner beast.